Hello friends, Jeff and I would like to thank you for having joined us in this past month of prayer.
We've really felt those prayers, and we've had opportunities to share with many churches and groups about our vision. We've done that here in Alabama, and even as far as in Louisiana.
We also would like to take the time to share with you a little more of Dayspring Mission's vision for the work in Mississippi.
We're calling it Trinity Farm Ministries, and it's a three-tiered approach to communicating the gospel and also to continue to engage in the long-term discipleship process.
In building on our previous experience of work in Belize, where we had a high school for the young men who lived in our village, and also building off of the experience of the vocational school, which we had in our village in Nigeria. In each of those settings, the primary focus, and really when Jeff and I started each of those works, our heart's intent was to use those as springboards for discipling the young men, for having that as an opportunity to teach young men the gospel of Christ.
In this new ministry approach, we'll be focusing on three main areas: work skills, life skills, and spiritual development. Life skills includes character development, instilling work ethic, and teaching soft skills. And when I say soft skills, I mean those things that have to do with employment, looking for a job, filling out a job application, going for an interview, even something as simple as managing personal finances.
And with work skills, I think of today's generation. Many young people today have ample opportunity to receive an education, but there's one thing that's missing, and that's having a basic sense of work skills. And what I mean by that is, maybe you've heard the term before, jack of all trades. Somebody may have been applying that term to your father or your grandfather or maybe even an uncle. And when you think of that, I think of, the generation before us where people had a basic understanding of things such as plumbing, electrical work, auto mechanics, woodwork. But today that tends to be missing. We want to take this opportunity for training these young men in these basic skills. This will also be a time for you to get involved, and we're going to talk more about that in a future video.
The third area is spiritual development. The goal of Dayspring Mission has always been to proclaim the gospel, to make disciples. And so we'll be using both the area of life skills and work skills to continue doing that, to making sure the gospel is being proclaimed, to making sure that the word of God is being instilled in the students that we are teaching, and so that they can incorporate that into every area of their life.
We do thank you again for having joined us in this past month of prayer. Dayspring Mission's website at dayspringmission.com is back up and running and has been updated. We have some of this information there, and if you would like to share it with some of your friends, please send them to dayspringmission.com. We also have a couple of our previous videos, not only the video for the month of prayer, which had pictures and showed you a portion of the property which we're looking at purchasing, but also some videos of our work in Belize as well as Nigeria, to give you a sense of the work which we've done in the past.
And also don't forget to check out the prayer page on dayspringmission.com so we can keep it updated with specific prayer requests that we'd ask you to continue to be in prayer with us over.
Please continue to pray for Gideon Ali as well and his family as they continue the work of Dayspring Mission in the village. We also have a donations page on dayspringmission.com. We are continuing to support Gideon Ali and his work there. And so as you support Dayspring Mission, you're also supporting Gideon and his work in Nigeria.
Thank you for your time and for your prayers.
God bless. If that's good, maybe we can use it.
Maybe.